Alright, so today I'm going to walk you through some techniques that I used with Cleo on our first trip to a busy park. There were quite a few things today that Cleo had big feelings about, so I'm going to show you some of the ways that we worked through that. In the very beginning there you can catch there's a couple barks. I missed a dog that was on the trail a ways ahead because I was turning the camera on. So she saw him and let everyone know how she felt about that. And in response to that, I used a marker called scatter. I say the word scatter and I toss about 3 to 5 small pieces of food, just little tiny pieces of kibble for her to snuffle around and eat. I use that if we are in a circumstance where I think that she'll be able to calm back down. It can be nice and decompressing for her to be able to sniff around, focus on some food, and not feel the pressure of that trigger. Once she's relaxed a little bit and she's able to think about what's happening, she isn't just reacting, then I can click for behaviors I like. So if she looks at the dog, she looks at the kid, whatever the thing she has big feelings about, if she looks at it calmly, I can click for that. Here I'm just clicking for her walking nicely. I always like to have a nice loose leash when we're walking. If we are dealing with a trigger, I don't care so much about leash manners. We're going to be far enough away that I'm not worried about her pulling on the leash towards something at this point. And my main focus is just to pay her for being calm, or using those scatters to help her relax, or creating more space if she cannot calm down. And here I'm just clicking for her interacting with her environment, asking for a pause up, giving her some other options, and being hyper-vigilant. We don't want her constantly scanning her environment. And just off camera, it is a little hip clip camera mount here, so I apologize for some of the shots. But there are some people that are just off of screen. And it's an older couple, there's no kids, no one is running towards us or doing anything weird, so we're just talking and laughing together, and I'm paying her for being calm. Now, this is a pretty easy setup for her. She's got some distance, nobody's invading her space, but I want to have those easy moments so that I can pay her for the behavior that I like, so we can set up some new patterns. Next up, there is a dog. And this is harder for her. You can even see in her body language. She's moving in a different way. She's a little more scattered. So I do start out with some scatters there, but it's too much. The dog is too close. She's having some barky feelings about that. I did try and click for some behaviors, for some looking, but yeah, we were too close. It wasn't possible right then. We're still figuring this out together. This is our first time around so many big things. So we just leave. We just get out of Dodge. Move away a little bit. And still too close. That's okay. Move a little bit further. And once we're in a distance where she's able to think, she's able to do things without just reacting and barking, then I can add some scatters in. Then I can click for some nice behavior.